Hi everyone, welcome to a new tutorial video. In this lesson, we'll demonstrate how to migrate your photo library from Lightroom to Exposure. In Lightroom, notice the various kinds of metadata applied to the images: flags, star ratings, color labels, keywords, and more. Our goal is to bring all of this information over into Exposure. For that, we'll use Exposure's migration tool. When Exposure was installed, it detected Lightroom on the computer and automatically installed the migration plugin. Access that tool under File, Plug-in Extras, and select Migrate Catalog to Exposure. The Lightroom to Exposure dialog displays the migration options. Exposure can migrate culling and naming metadata and some basic adjustments, like cropping and rotating. You can find details about exactly what information is migrated on our website. The migration tool isn't able to transfer information from Lightroom's editing panels in the Develop module, such as basic and tone curve adjustments. Instead, you can export photos with the edits applied. Export a copy of adjusted images enables you to pick the file type, color space, bit depth, and resolution for the images you made visual adjustments to in Lightroom. With this option selected, Lightroom will export a copy of the images with the Lightroom edits applied next to the original files. This step is optional, but worth doing if you want to recreate the looks you developed in Lightroom. Use the copy as a visual reference when making editing adjustments with Exposure's tools. After you've migrated the images, you can identify the adjusted version by _migrated in the file name. Export Keyword Library will migrate all of the keywords in Lightroom's keyword list, including those that haven't been applied to an image. If you want to use these keywords on future images, check this so that they are added to Exposure's keyword list. With all the controls set, click Migrate. Exposure will open, and the Migration Report dialog will explain what will happen in Exposure. In the Migration Report, you can see the folders from the Lightroom Folders panel that will be added to Exposure's Folders panel, where they will be called bookmarks. In Exposure, I now see the migrated images. These include the original images and the adjusted TIFF versions that have _migrated in their file name. The organizing metadata for each image is carried over into Exposure. This includes colors, flags, ratings, and keywords that were originally applied to the images. Over in the metadata panel, the fields have also been populated with personal info, as well as keywords in the keyword library, which appear in the migrated keywords list. Notice that they've also retained their hierarchy. In the folder panel, migrated collections will appear under Collections at the bottom. And that completes our lesson on migrating your images from Lightroom to Exposure. Thanks for watching. Learn more about operating Exposure by visiting our website, exposure.software. You can also download the free demo and try Exposure yourself. If you liked this tutorial, subscribe to our channel on YouTube for videos about our latest content. We'll see you next time.